lunch shop from the Century Plaza Hotel and Spa on Burrard Street. Beautiful sunshine to kick things off. Great morning to take some pictures. I am joined by travel writer and blogger Claudia Laroye. Claudia, photography has changed so dramatically in the last 10, 15, let alone 20, 25 years when we had to go and get our pictures developed, travel around with a huge SLR camera to capture anything great. And now we're doing it all with our phones. How has it changed, and how do we take good pictures with those phones?
Well, I am definitely old enough to remember the dark days of pre-digital photography. Well, thank you. And indeed, it has changed phenomenally. Now, the best phone that we have is the best camera we have is the one that's in our pocket on our smartphone. And since the introduction of the iPhone in 2007, it has totally revolutionized photography. In addition to the apps that we are able to use, in terms of photography tips, some of the things that I like to do is to wake up early and capture the light. Light is a huge part of getting a great photo.
And we just looked at an amazing sunrise, but you've brought in some pictures as well. Tell us about these.
This is actually a wonderful sunset photo taken in Switzerland. I exited our dinner just to see what the light was looking like and the view, and the sun and the light with the sunset was absolutely spectacular. And that's a total iPhone shot right there.
This is just straight off your iPhone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and this is a valley in Italy that we were hiking down into, and again, the lighting was absolutely perfect and kind of late afternoon on a summer day. And I find that when we're traveling, especially, that to wake up early, the early bird gets the photo with the light, and you can actually use apps to help
early
you.
Bird gets the photo. I
think it works quite well.
Good. And the late bird gets the photo too, because you got some great sunset ones in there too.
Yes.
In the past, we would take our photos that we would get from the photo mat, and we'd organize them in a book. What do we do to organize our pictures now? Well,
I actually use a couple of different methods in order to organize photos. There's the cloud you can use, an app on your phone, depending on the type of phone you have, and then a filing system on your desktop. Get those photos off your phone and onto your desktop or your laptop computer in a way that you can find them again.
Yes.
You know, use a file storage system on your computer so you have your dates and your places, so that you're not madly searching one time when you need to send a photo to grandma of the kids and you can't find that photo.
Do you delete them before you move them to the desktop or wherever you're keeping them?
No, I put them there and then I delete on the desktop. It's easier because then you can get a full resolution view on your desktop versus on your phone. I find that easier.
Okay, what do you have here?
Oh, this, in terms of organization, this is the Google Mini, the Google Mini Home. It's like a little small but mighty package that helps you be organized in your home, even when you're preparing for trips or preparing for the holidays. You can set reminders for it. If you're feeling stressed pre-trip, you can put your packing list in there to set reminders. Hey, did you remember that swimsuit? Remember those phone cords?
I like it.
You can even send messages to your children if they have one in their room to say, hey, don't forget to pack that swimsuit when you're doing your packing.
Clean up your room.
Clean up your room. Yes, bedtime 10 o'clock, you know. And so this is actually a fantastic home organization tool to use at any time of year. I find it particularly useful during the holidays when we're all so busy, all have mental lists, and this can really help keep you organized.
So are things easier now when you're traveling with your family, and because you're still writing, you're still blogging, and you're traveling, and you have a family?
Yes, absolutely. Well, being organized is key for me. I'm a planner. I'm a list maker. I use my phone for making lists to keep myself organized. I use technology to help in that respect as well, like the Google Mini. That's key.